Phrase 1 introduces the main riff to Immigrant Song. There are two ways to play this riff, so we'll start with the easiest. Start with the F sharp note, placing your index finger on the 6th string 2nd fret with a downstroke of the pick. After sounding the note, release pressure, but still keep your finger on the string. This will result in a muted note. Apply pressure again and pick down and up. Then mute again by releasing pressure. Next, play an octave F sharp on the 4th string, 4th fret with the ring finger and a downstroke of the pick, and mute by releasing pressure. Then return to the 6th string 2nd fret with an upstroke of the pick and mute. Next, repeat the entire rhythm. Again, the picking pattern is down, down, up, down, up, and repeat. Here's phrase 1 at half speed. Phrase 2 introduces the verse, which Jimmy plays with several variations and overdubs. Start off with the same F sharp on the 6th string 2nd fret, pick down, mute, down, up, then switch to an A5 power chord. That's the 5th string open, 4th string 2nd fret with the index, and 3rd string 2nd fret. You could play this by barring the index across strings 3 and 4, or you could use your index on the 4th string 2nd fret and your middle on the 3rd string 2nd fret. With your fingers in place, strum strings 5, 4, and 3. Then move everything up one string to play an E5 power chord. That's a 6th string open, 5th string 2nd fret, and 4th string 2nd fret. Again, you could bar or use the index and middle finger. Use whichever works best for you. Strum strings 6, 5, and 4, and hold the chord. Then we end with another E5, then move up to a 6th string A5 chord. That's a 6th string 5th fret with your index finger, 5th string 7th fret with your ring, and 4th string 7 with your pinky. Strum and slide down the neck. Repeating phrase 1. Another variation that Jimmy plays for the verse is to play the F sharp note, mute, down, up on F sharp, then an upstroke on the 5th string open, and a downstroke on the A5 chord. This time, instead of switching to an E5 power chord, we'll play a full E major chord. The 1st and 2nd strings are open, 3rd string 1st fret with the index, 4th string 2nd fret with the ring finger, 5th string 2nd fret with the middle, and the 6th string open. With fingers in place, strum all 6 strings with a downstroke. Hold this chord, then play an E5 power chord, slide up to the 6th string 5th fret, then strum the 6th string A5 chord as we learned earlier, and slide down the neck. Here's the verse rhythm at half speed. Now let's put the main riff and verse together at 75% speed, then again at full speed. The most common way Jimmy Page plays the main riff is by adding an extra 6-string 2nd fret F sharp note on the very end of each rhythm, just before repeating. So on the 6th string, pick down, mute, down up, mute, 4th string down, mute, 6th string up, mute, then combine the end of the first repetition with the next by picking down up, mute, down up, mute, 4th string down, mute, 6th string up, mute, down up, mute, and keep the rhythm going. I always start the first repetition with the downstroke. Down, down up, down, up, then end with the downstroke and start the next repetition with an upstroke. Here's phrase 3 with the tempo. Phrase 4 introduces another variation for the verse. We start with the F sharp on the 6th string 2nd fret, then pick while sliding up to the 6th string 5th fret. Pick 5 again and slide down and play an open E chord. Hold the chord, then mute all 6 strings by laying your hand across them. Next, play a partial E chord by strumming only strings 6 through 2. Pick the 6th string and slide up to the 5th fret. Play the 5th fret again and slide down the neck to repeat phrase 3. Yet another variation is to play the F sharp, then an A5 power chord, again the 6th string 5th, 5th string 7, and 4th string 7. Play this with a downstroke, then add your middle finger to the 3rd string 6th fret to make a partial A major and play with an upstroke, strumming strings 3 to 6, then the same chord with a downstroke, strings 6 to 3. So for A5 we play down. For the partial A, strum up, then down. Next, switch to a 5th string E major. Hold the index on the 7th fret and bar the 9th fret of strings 4, 3, and 2 with your ring finger. Hold the chord, play it again, and drop down to the 6th string 5th fret with the index, to the 5th string 7th fret with the ring, then strum both notes together and slide down the neck to repeat phrase 3. Phrase 5 starts off the chorus coming out of the main riff, then move up to the partial A major chord we learned earlier, 6th string 5th with the index, 5th string 7 with the ring, 4th string 7 pinky, and 3rd string 6th fret with the middle. Strum down and up using 8th notes. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and repeat. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Move everything up 2 frets to a B major. So you're holding fret 7, 9, 9, and 8. Strum 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Repeat. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and up 1 more fret to C major. 8, 10, 10, and 9. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Repeat. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Repeat again. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Then end with a single strum. Let's practice the chorus at half speed, then we'll put the variations for the main riff and verse together with the chorus at full speed. For the outro, we play the main riff from phrase 1 3 times. Then a single F sharp, mute, then switch to a C9 chord. Play the 3rd fret on strings 1, 2, and 3 by laying your ring finger across. Then repeat the rhythm. If you're having trouble playing the C9 chord, you can abbreviate it by eliminating the 1st string altogether. For this version, play the 2nd string 3rd fret with your pinky, 3rd string 3rd fret with your ring, 4th string 2nd with your index, and the 5th string 3rd with your middle. Closer to the end of the song, the changes are played closer together. Play the main riff. Here I'm playing phrase 3 with the added note. Add an extra F sharp note and then the C9. And repeat. Here it is with a slow then fast tempo.